and welcome back to QC Makeup Academy's YouTube channel. My name is Jess and I am the new YouTube correspondent. If you have watched my first video you would know a bit about me, but today I'm going to be doing a video on contouring and illuminating, and this will be especially helpful for those in the northern hemisphere as it is winter, and coming into winter your skin does get a bit lifeless and dull, so I hope this helps you guys out a little bit and I hope you do enjoy. So to get started I'm just going to create the perfect base, and to do that you need to put on a primer, and I'm just going to use the Revlon Beyond Natural Primer. Next for foundation, as you can probably tell I fake tan my body but not my face, so I'm just going to mix the two colours together, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match and the Revlon Photo Ready. This one is in shell and this one is in medium, so I'm going to mix them two together to try and create the perfect colour to match the rest of my body. So the first step of brightening up your face would be concealing. I find personally I get really bad circles, purple under my eye, and I also get on the inner corner, so I'm going to grab a concealer, and I'm going to be grabbing the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Concealer, and this is in the lighter shade, and I'm going to pop that under my eye. So to brighten up and lift underneath your eyes, what you want to do is create just a nice flick. Kind of like a Nike flick, so you want to put that underneath your eye, and then we're going to grab our concealer brush and we're just going to pat that in and just blend it in. Afterwards you can go in with your finger and tap that in, and using your finger is going to blend it in so much better because of the warmth of your fingertips. How uplifted and bright and awake my face looks. So just because I am quite an oily person, I'm going to go in with this setting powder just super quick. I'm just going to use the Australis Fresh and Flawless face powder, and this one is in darkest brown, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to pat that into my skin with a big brush. Now that we've created our perfect base, we're going to go ahead and start the contouring. So when it comes to contouring and highlighting, you can use multiple different products. You can use cream, you can use darker foundations like lighter foundations, you can use liquids, you can use powders, but today I'm just going to concentrate on powders just because that's what personally works best for me, but make sure you definitely try out all of them to find what works best. So today I'm just going to pick up my favourite contouring powder, which is the NYX Blush in Taupe, and I'm just going to grab that with a contouring brush from Real Techniques. So when it comes to contouring, I like to start with the cheekbones, and this part's pretty easy. All you have to do is feel where your cheekbones end, so just underneath. So mine would be right here. Pretty much where my ear starts, just here, and following that down. Or you can do the little cheat way, which everyone starts out doing, which is the fishy pose. So you go, and that's where your cheekbones are. Don't start out too harsh just because it's easier to add more than it is to take away. So just start out lightly. And you can tell how that's already defined my face a little bit more. So that's how simple and easy contouring under your cheekbones is. It's really not that hard. Just got to make sure you find where your cheekbones are and don't drag it down too forward. So next I like to contour my temples, and all this is going to do is add a bit of dimension to your face, just because when you put on your foundation it does flatten it out a little bit. So what I like to do is just dab that onto my temples. And next I like to move on to contouring my nose, and this is obviously optional. You don't have to do it if it's not something that you feel is necessary. So I like to take it on an angled brush, and I just like to run that down the sides of my nose. And the front. And that really does thin out your nose a little bit. So the next steps are optional. You don't have to do it. You can add a little bit of contouring to your forehead, or you can run it down your neck, your collarbones, just to define them a little bit, or you can chisel out your jawline. So next I like to move on to illuminating. I don't find this step is completely necessary during the daytime. I think if you're going out at night time you can definitely get away with it a little bit more. So two brushes I like to use when highlighting. I like to use a tapered blending brush or a fan brush. So my favourite product for highlighting at the moment is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer Quad, and it just looks like this, and I'm just going to be using this highlight colour right here. I'm going to take that on my fan brush, just lightly flick off any of the excess, and then find the tops of your cheekbones, which should be just about here, and then just lightly go back and forth. like to take my tapered blending brush and get some of that product. And then I'm going to drag that down my nose because that's just going to go hand in hand with the contouring we've just done. And then I like to do that above my lip and then just put a little bit above the brow. So that's all I tend to do for highlighting and contouring. Obviously there's a lot of different ways that you can do it, so make sure you try it a few different ways and find out what's best for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, if you go on QC Makeup Academy's Facebook page, they are holding a contest, and all you have to do for that is create a makeup look including any colour of glitter and upload it, and you go into the chance of winning the new Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, which looks absolutely incredible. So if you guys do want a chance to win that, make sure you go onto their Facebook page and enter that contest. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up, it means the world to me. Please leave a comment telling me what you liked. Also subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos from me. So I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you next time.